What is up, ladies and genitals? Four Eyes in here coming at you, coming through, and look at the levels on my team versus the other team, and it is just not fair. I know level doesn't always mean skill, since I have seen high players that aren't that good, but today I just want to talk about team balancing in this game, because this lobby genuinely confused me. We completely bodied the other team. At the end of the match, every single player on my team went positive with like a 2 to 3 KD, which was insane. All the other players on the other team went negative except for their top player, who actually did pretty well considering the teams were not balanced at all. I understand that pain since I usually have to do the carrying myself, but this time I got a godly team. It was like the Monstars from Space Jam, the Brooklyn Nets, or Jesus and the 12 Disciples. I know the other team was a full party or close to a full party, so maybe that's why the game decided to create the teams like this, or they probably had a good match where they popped off and then they put them against us, because honestly they weren't that bad to me. I felt like since my team was so good, I mostly relied on my positioning. I knew my teammates would hold angles and watch my back. We were actually losing for the majority of the first half. I don't know why the matchmaking decided to make the two teams, because we know there is strict skill-based matchmaking. From my experience and hypothesis from other players, we know that skill-based matchmaking system doesn't just calculate score per minute, KD, it actually tracks everything. How you move, what guns you are using, the class setup you are using. Every single thing is accounted for, like your last 10 matches, did you win or lose? We also know that if you purchase items from the store like a blueprint for a weapon, it will place you into easier lobbies. So when you kill someone, they will be like, wow, that gun looks so cool and overpowered. I should buy that so I can be cool and overpowered too. Even though most of the items are mainly cosmetic. Funny enough, after this lobby, I played a match where I was the only player on my team that went positive and my whole team went negative. So I guess what goes around comes back around, am I right? I just wanted to post this video not to flex, but because I am genuinely curious on how the matchmaking works. We all know there is SBMM, but I feel like we are left in the dark on how it actually works. I don't think Treyarch or Activision will ever tell us the details, but if I was to guess, there is a strong correlation with your stats and your recent performance that will determine what lobby you get into. The only thing that throws me off of this idea is that if you buy stuff from the store, you will get easier lobbies. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about the team balancing and skill-based matchmaking system. Have you ever had the God Squad, or do you go against the God Squad? Let me know in the comment section below. If you guys are curious on the class setup I am using on the Fara, it is the GRU Suppressor, 19.5 Liberator Barrel, 50 round magazine, GRU Elastic Wrap, and the KGB Skeletal Stock. I usually rock the regular suppressor, but since we are playing on the map Pines, most of the gunfights will be in the Fara's effective damage range anyway, even with the minus 33% effective damage range. I am also using the Vulture Exo Blueprint from Season 2 Battle Pass, which gives the Fara this reactive camo that turns orange, and it reminds me of the Black Ops 4 Dark Matter. It doesn't mold or change shape like Black Ops 4, but the reactive camo is so sick. I have been using the Fara and LC10 when I am not grinding for DM Ultra, and I will say the Fara is definitely a consistent weapon. It just has that slow ADS and sprint out speed, which makes it feel very clunky, but that's the con it needs for having this ridiculous stats that it has. I just got the snipers, pistols, and shotguns diamond, so I am very close to DM Ultra. The next gameplay you guys will probably see from me, I will be already 50 levels ahead since I have been grinding the camos like crazy. Yeah, that is pretty much it for my thoughts. If the gameplay is longer than the commentary, I will let it go on. Other than that, namaste my friends, and I will talk to you all next time.
Lockdown. Enemy napalm strike incoming. Contesting hardpoint. We've lost the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure. Hostile spy plane established overhead. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint contested. Contesting hardpoint. We've lost the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Reporting hostile contact.
Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
RSO has eyes on hostile forces. Spy plane mission time clock 50%.
Hostile care package inbound. Hardpoint locked down.
Our overflight halfway point reached. Priority touch. Exiting AO. Hard overflight suspended. До свидания и удачи. Bravo Zulu.
Hardpoint contested. We've lost the hardpoint. Hostile RCXT in your AO. Hostile spy plane established overhead. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is secure. We've pulled ahead. Mission goals are in sight. Take the way. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down. Contesting hardpoint.
Your jammer has been destroyed.
Hardpoint lost. Contesting hardpoint. Молодцы, разведчики. ГРУ, return to base.
I'm at
Shut
Vic.
up,
Come,
bitch.
Look to
press
drop.
immediate dust
You're
off and
fucking
bring it
25
down.
and 30. Shut it down.